I am in Saudi Arabia right now. Oh my goodness! You just lost a tooth. Let's see.
Do you know what I mean?
We are the McKays. We plan on traveling to 100 islands with our niece, but
we don't have a boat yet.
I feel like images of messes like this are becoming commonplace on this channel, but it's all because we are moving so much. Now we are getting ready to move to Dubai. You might be saying, Dubai, isn't this a sailing channel? Well, yes and no. This is just a channel. And yes, we have to go to Dubai for my husband's work. And then we might end up going to Vanuatu as well. We actually have a house and a life in Vanuatu that we've been neglecting ever since COVID because it's been completely closed down since COVID. And whatever. So we don't know when it's gonna open, when we're gonna be able to go back to Vanuatu. And so we have no idea if we have to pack to go to Dubai and then Vanuatu, or pack for Dubai and then go live on a boat, or what we're even packing for.
It's gonna be fun, exciting, and most of all, educational.
Apparently, from what I've read, to be culturally appropriate in Dubai, you have to cover your shoulders and your knees. And you can't have anything too tight, like leggings, which is really a shame because I've really loved leggings lately, but it is what it is, so much better. Although, is this too tight now? Well, if it is, I'll just go shopping in Dubai. Already, I have seen dozens of women wearing leggings. All right, we're at this point. It looks a lot better, doesn't it? Tell me it looks better.
I look better.
My kids have spent the last month in Arizona with their cousins who have been so good to them and have taken care of them so well while we were in Texas. And then we came back and we have spent also a week with them. But now it's time to go. 5 big circles in each nozzle. Don't touch the end.
Yeah. Maxwell, we're leaving.
Okay, so we are all set to go, but William does not have shoes. So we have to either go find his shoes or buy him shoes. He left them at the park. His shoes are not at the park, which means we have to go buy shoes on our way to the airport. Wait, he doesn't even have William with him. How was he gonna know what size? He doesn't even know what size of shoe William has.
That's a lie. Mama must make YouTube perfect.
How did he find out what size of shoe he has?
So this is how he figured out. He saw William's foot and he got his hand and is like, okay, running. Look at Daddy running so much.
It's better to get bigger than small. We don't need to worry if they fit or not. I'll tape them on at this point.
The shoes fit!
So our journey from Arizona to Dubai will, according to the time of day, will take 40 hours. But because of the time differences, it definitely shouldn't take that long. So I'm curious, how long will it actually take? And I think I'm gonna start the clock now because I think driving to the airport definitely counts as part of our travel. We didn't even clean his face. Can you try to clean his face?
At least I didn't use spit.
This is how well we have prepared.
Oh, we're prepared.
We are prepared! We're getting even farther away from home.
Watch out, don't hit your brother.
I am the keeper of all blankets.
Do you like our attire? We are all wearing salmon colored clothes. We have done this once before when we went to Legoland a few years ago. if we all wear the same color of clothes, then we can actually keep track of each other. And so easier. Hopefully it will work, and hopefully after 40 hours, we won't lose any children. That's the goal. Like, yeah.
I chose this shirt and also these glasses.
You chose the shirt?
And the glasses.
Yep, Abraham chose it and we all did it.
It's a good color. It stands out in a crowd.
I'm so proud of ourselves. We are minimalist. We packed very few bags. Well, a lot of bags, but they're small. Our really good friend Janet gave us some blankets that we can wrap ourselves up in and know that we have someone who loves us. So we're taking them on our adventure. She told Abraham to draw eyeballs all over his because he's obsessed with eyeballs. It was really cute. That was a pretty easy security check because of the shirts. They took care of us because they knew that we were all together. And like, I love it. It works. The shirts are working a little too well. There was this lady that had the same color of clothes as us, and they were like, oh, she's in your group and you have to stick with her. But she's so far we are not missing any children, so we have succeeded so far. What do you think?
Yummy yums. It's a burning sign.
Oh my goodness! You just lost a tooth. Let's see. Stick your tongue in. Ah! So far we haven't even gotten on a plane, but we have had an adventurous time. It's like you have a cape on, Daniel.
I was the one that carried all the blankets till now.
Oh, okay.
So, one of the most important ones. Let's go.
This is one of the smallest commercial planes in the U.S. that I've been in.
Lindy, you're 18B, so you're next to him.
It's our elevated pleasure to take care of you today. Nothing's more important to Delta and our partners than the safety of our customers and crew, which is why we have set a new standard of cleanliness, including sanitizing our aircraft with high-grade disinfectant, wiping down all high-touch surfaces prior to boarding, and advanced air filtration systems. Before we depart, please direct your attention to the front of the aircraft for a brief demonstration of the safety features of our J175 aircraft.
So what do you think, Abraham? Do you think the Tooth Fairy is going to be able to make it in the plane?
Yeah, I really hope the tooth fairy's gonna make it in the plane.
Maybe not this flight, because you're not going to sleep on this flight, right? We're actually going backwards for our first flight. We're going more west, and then we have to go east all the way over across the United States and the ocean to get to Amsterdam, which is our second stop. This first stop is Los Angeles.
And ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck with 45 minutes remaining till our destination.
Los Angeles, so wherever your travel will be taking you.
We arrived in Los Angeles about the same time that we left in Phoenix because of the time difference.
Because they're not supposed to be there. They're from ocean sand.
We are practically the only ones on this entire shuttle.
So this is nice because our plane landed a bazillion miles away, so they put us on a bus, but we had to fly out of a different terminal, so they're gonna just drive us to the terminal because we're already in a bus.
In our family, the Tooth Fairy gives a little surprise instead of money. So I don't know what the Tooth Fairy is gonna give. The Tooth Fairy might have to go shopping in the airport.
Yay, we're going on the airplane for 10 hours.
Now, the moment of truth comes. Does this really long flight have screens?
Whoa, that's my favorite sign.
have screens. We're on KLM Airlines, which Justin uses when he goes to Africa and has liked. But honestly, I feel like a sardine. We are like packed in so close. Okay, hon, 10 hours. 10 hours of togetherness. Do you think you can handle it? Not that kind of togetherness. We might be stuck like sardines, but at least we get some food.
Plastic, but they're real.
They give you real utensils that are plastic. How does that make them real?
Feel them. Feel the utensils, they're real.
What do you think?
Good. KLM always gives you good food.
And they really are real. Like, they must not throw these away, right? I hope they don't throw them away. That would be like a waste. How you guys doing?
Good. I'm watching ball stream.
You survived. How was that?
It's good. I think for most of the way. I think.
Thank you. It's cold in here. I guess the Netherlands are cold right now.
Okay, back home it's 1
say it again.
a.m. Right now it's like brightest day.
I think we skipped nighttime. How long are you going to be here?
5 hours.
I've been wearing this mask for 16 and a half hours.
Look, there's a play place.
Why is there oil on me?
And you have data? So apparently, I think this is what happened. Night was coming this way, and the plane was coming this way, and they passed. So we had a very little night, and now it's the next day. And yet it still feels like the middle of the night to me.
I want to put this under my panel. No, it's broken.
Oh no,
Will it still work?
your tooth broke? Yeah, it'll still work. The tooth fairy likes broken teeth too.
Yeah, because she eats them.
She eats them?
Yeah. That foot.
Okay, good night. The tooth fairy needs to find a surprise. Abraham, did you get anything from the tooth fairy? What? We are boarding our last flight of our trip, and I don't even care if it has screens because I think I just want to sleep the entire time. I think there's more room on this plane even though it's a lot older. Landed in Saudi Arabia. I had no idea that we would do this. So we are currently in Saudi Arabia, and like half the people in the plane, more than half of the people that were on the plane just left, but we can't leave. If your tickets say Dubai on it, you can't leave the plane right now. And I think there's gonna be an hour layover. But it wasn't on our tickets. I had never dreamed that I would one day go to Saudi Arabia. I realize I'm not getting off the plane, so it doesn't really count, but it sort of counts. I'm in Saudi Arabia. So now they have had cleaning people come in and get everything that the passengers that left. And now I think there's going to be new passengers. This was not on the tickets. You look like you were about to go crazy just now.
Oh, no, I'm just messaging work and there's things to do and I can't do them because can't do them here.
Can't work from Saudi Arabia.
In an airplane, no.
Hardly anybody came on board. In fact, I don't think anybody came on board. So, but now we're leaving for Dubai for real. We're almost to Dubai. How do you feel, buddy?
Please remain seated.
We have been on planes for 2 days and had hardly any sleep, and yet my kids are still running around the airport. The same color of clothes totally works. It's like it makes everybody else's life easier because they know that you're all together, so they make your life easier. And we were able to go through like the fast pass when we went through immigration. Yeah, it's because of our shirts. Shirts for the win. Yeah. Our phones still work and our data on our phones still work. So we have Google Fi. I highly recommend it for travelers. This is the first time that's happened, that we don't have to worry about getting new data and stuff.
Just waiting for the bus. Okay.
We booked an airport hotel because technically it's like 3 a.m. Finally, I'm not really feeling tired. Maybe that's because it's 3 p.m. where I'm used to. So now this is the true test. Let's see how long it actually took us to get to our hotel. So you ready? 32 hours. That's how long it took to get from the highway in Arizona to this hotel. We'll go around on the next turn.
I'm taking off my mask for the first time in 33 hours. Oh, I feel so much free.
Now we get to sleep. After 32 hours, we are here and we're gonna have the best time of our lives. So you better like, subscribe, and comment down below. We just found out that our children's phone was left on the plane. So welcome to Dubai.